Hi, I'm Adriana Baranek. You're watching UseWise YouTube channel, and here with me is Mladen Baranek, our CTO.
Hi.
Miadri Group has been in the cloud consultancy for a really long time, and one of the questions that we often get is how to assess whether my company is ready for the cloud and how should we proceed. We offer a service that leads to your cloud readiness assessment, and it is, of course, a paid service, but it is a very useful tool for many companies, and it has been over the years. Can you please tell us a little bit more about how this process goes, Mladen?
So first we have a discovery workshop where we go through a current situation with IT. Then we have a series of forms, and we go through a process of gathering and collecting data we need for assessment. Eventually, we might have some interviews if we would need more information for specific topics like security or some specific concerns, and then we produce a cloud readiness report where we suggest steps and provide a timeline and plan for execution of cloud migration for a certain workloads. So in some cases it can be done like a hybrid deployment, and in some cases it is even possible to do a full cloud migration where most of or all of services provided by IT can be
and over the years we have had some companies that have gone through this process once a year for many years until they were ready to make some move and to migrate part of their workloads to the cloud. However, even though they did pay us for this service yearly for several years before they decided to move, all of them said that it was a very useful tool for them because it allowed them to assess the depth of changes that will be happening when they migrate to the cloud, and also to assess the easiness with which some of the new applications, for instance, if you're creating an application that is specifically intended to serve mobile workers, then maybe there are some solutions that can serve your purpose in the office productivity tools that are offered by Google or Microsoft, and maybe there is even no need to develop a specific mobile application. So anyway, in this process that Mladen described, we offer you also many information about what is available in the market, what are the possible ways forward, and our report will include some of the suggestions that are already at your disposal. And as time progresses, as services are getting more innovative every day, maybe it is a very good idea to start with this assessment very early. Even though you might consider yourself a very conservative company, even though you might think that this is the process that you still do not need to go through, it is still a good idea because it might solve some of your huge problems very easily, and it will definitely prepare you for what is coming in the future.
Yes, so of course we provide a full risk mitigation, and in most cases there are additional benefits since internal IT people will get more information and knowledge about capabilities of public cloud and what they can achieve by using new frameworks, serverless architectures, and it will ease transition into a new environment where application development is much faster and better suited for mobile workforce and for web applications.
Yeah, so if you're interested in the cloud readiness assessment, if you're interested to start this process for your company, please do not hesitate to contact us. We are at your disposal to produce you an offer and to get your company started in the direction of the cloud. And this service is definitely the most recommended one for all companies that are considering the move to the cloud. So thank you, Mladen, so much. And thank you all for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.